Rusita Dewi from Morning Breaking News, bringing you the latest news for today. First news is about Brigadier J's murder case has been declared complete as a premeditated murder case. The second news is about three priority agendas of the G20 summit in Indonesia. And the last news is about the potential for rainy weather which can be accompanied by strong winds in parts of Jabodetabek. Here are the details. The Attorney General's Office or AGO has fully staged RP21 for the case files of all suspects in the alleged premeditated murder case against Brigadier J or Nofriansyah Yosua Huta Barat and the obstructions of justice case. The AGO also asked the National Police to immediately transfer the second phase or hand over all the suspects and evidence in the case of Brigadier J's death to be brought to the trial stage in court. According to the legislations in the Criminal Procedure Code, the delegations of phase 2, namely the surrenders of suspects and evidence, must be carried out immediately in order to provide legal certainty for suspects and victims. They are Ferdi Sambo, Putri Chandrawati, Brother Richard Eliezer or Brother A, Bribka Ricky Rizal, and Kuat Maruf. Today we state that this case is complete for the case of premeditated murder, says Deputy Attorney General for General Crimes or Jampidum and the Attorney General's Office Fadil Zumana and the Attorney General's Office South Jakarta. And the second news, ahead of the G20 summit, almost all working groups and engagements group in the G20 Indonesia 2022 presidency had completed various discussion topics that are their duties. In completing this important task, Indonesia remains focused on the three pillars that are priorities in Indonesia's G20 presidency. The G20 is the premier economic forum wherein its various meetings is always produce solutions and recommendations for the whole world, said Coordinating Minister for Economic Affairs, Erlangga Hartarto, when delivering his remarks online at the national seminars on G20 socialization. Active role of students in the success of the G20, which has held in hybrid manner at the Senate Hall of Gadjah Mada University or UGM Yogyakarta. There are three priority agendas for Indonesia in the G20. The first is related to the health sector or global health architecture, where Indonesia develops funding with an initial investing of around USD 1.4 billion. This funding is intended for handling the health transitions, especially in anticipating new pandemic threats in the future, as well as maintaining resilience to the COVID-19 pandemic. Second, Indonesia also encouraged increase in digital-based economic transformation. As an archipelago country, Indonesia has prepared technological infrastructure in the form of fiber optics as well as the development of the latest technology, which is often called low Earth orbit satellites, so that 17,000 islands in Indonesia will be connected each other. The value of Indonesian digital economy is currently recorded at USD 70 billion and will increase in 2025 to close to USD 150 billion in the digitalization of ASEAN. Indonesia leads with a share of 40% and by 2030 it predicted to increase. These students will be the source of our human researchers and digital talents in the future, which of course must be prepared to face this digital transformation, said Coordinating Minister Erlangga. in order to improve education to face digitalizations. Several blue chips companies such as Apple have established Apple Academy in several locations in Indonesia. Indonesia is also currently in communication with IBM regarding the hybrid cloud academy and several master's programs for several universities, including Monash University, which also focuses on digitalization. Of course, UGM, as one of the best universities in Indonesia, needs to prepare all its students to understand and develop technologies such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, then also develop for data centers needs or become designers of semiconductors. This is knowledge that is certainly needed for the next few years, said Erlangga Hertanto. The last news. Today's weather. All areas of Jakarta, Bogor, Depok, Tangerang, and Bekasi or Jabodetabek are predicted to be cloudy. However, the Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics Agency or BMKG weather report said that the afternoon and evening will be different. For example, in South Jakarta, it is predicted that there will be thunderstorms and East Jakarta will rain with light intensity this afternoon. Even so, tonight the entire sky in the capital city of Jakarta is expected to be cloudy again. Be aware of the potential for rain that can be accompanied by lightning and strong winds with a short durations in some areas of South Jakarta in the afternoon, said the BMKG early morning. Not much different, the buffer areas, namely Bekasi, Depok, and Bogor City, West Java are also predicted the rains with light to moderate intensity, then cloudy again at night. Be aware of the potential of rains that can be accompanied by lightning and strong winds between afternoon and night in some areas of Bogor Regency and City, Depok City, Sukabumi Regency and City, Cianjur City, explained BMKG early warning. Okay, that's all the news for today. Check this out at Morning Breaking News for the latest updates. I'm Rusita Dewi. Thank you for watching and have a great day.